Through the frigid expanse of the void, a lone starship cruised with predatory grace, its form cloaked in shadows and adorned with the mark of the Thousand Suns Legion. The vessel that carried the Exalted Sorcerer, an Anvilus-patterned Dreadclaw, exuded an aura of sinister power that echoed through the depths of space. As the Dreadclaw descended through the turbulent atmosphere of the deserted planet, its jet-black hull, etched with intricate silver traceries, caught the dying light of distant stars. Glyphs rendered in the twisted script of the arcane arts crawled along its sleek surface, pulsating with eldritch energy. The ship's silhouette cut through the skies like a predatory creature, sharp lines and sweeping curves exuding an air of menace. At its prow, a wickedly pointed ram jutted forth, its razor-like edge hinting at the vessel's role as an instrument of war. Knife-edged wings extended from the sides, their serrated edges evoking a deadly elegance. A Moor-like entrance beckoned with an unsettling allure, the hatch leading into the dark depths of the Dreadclaw's interior. Arcane runes and occult symbols adorned the entrance, serving as both a warning and a seal against unwelcome intruders, further emphasizing the vessel's ominous nature. Within the belly of the Dreadclaw, a formidable cargo hold awaited, designed to transport the unholy cargo that the sorcerer sought. The compartment was shrouded in an eerie gloom, suffused with an otherworldly glow emanating from the contained sorcerous energies. Chains and restraints lined the walls, securing the dormant forms of the rubric marines, their stillness a stark contrast to the vessel's predatory motion. Throughout the ship, the faint whispers of the warp lingered, blending with the hum of arcane machinery. Automated systems responded to the sorcerer's commands, conduits and mechanisms pulsating with psychic energy, as if the Dreadclaw itself were an extension of its master's will. The Dreadclaw began to descend upon a deserted planet, its ominous presence casting an eerie shadow over the icy wastelands. As the starship tumbled through the planet's turbulent atmosphere, the sorcerer peered through the viewport, observing the desolate landscape beneath him. The once thriving city sprawled out before him, now a dilapidated shell of its former glory. Towers that once pierced the sky stood broken and shattered, their jagged edges reaching towards the heavens in a futile plea for redemption. The ship touched down amidst the ruins, its engines crackling with ancient energy. The sorcerer emerged, his psychic presence palpable in the stillness of the icy air. His eyes, glowing with an otherworldly green intensity, surveyed the remnants of the city. Twilight bathed the landscape, casting an ethereal glow upon the ice-covered structures, and the last rays of the dying sun painted the sky in hues of orange and purple. The Exalted Sorcerer prepared to step forth from the vessel's dark embrace into the frigid expanse of the frozen wastes. He was adorned in ornate arcane armor, and had heard whispers of a long-forgotten city hidden amidst the icy wastelands. Moving through the ruins with calculated steps, the sorcerer sought out the fallen dust of his brethren. He reached out with his psychic senses, feeling the remnants of their essence scattered throughout the city. With each step, the sorcerer's presence grew stronger, drawing the attention of the spirits that lingered in the ethereal realm. In a grand central chamber, once a hub of bustling activity, the sorcerer found what he sought. Mounds of dust, a spectral residue of the 1,000 suns who had perished in battle, lay before him. Kneeling amidst the ruins, the sorcerer extended his hands, the power of his mind flowing through his fingertips. Arcane energy crackled in the air as he summoned his sorcerous abilities, weaving a complex ritual to gather the essence of his fallen comrades.
Behold the remnants of a shattered empire, a city once teeming with knowledge and wisdom. Now a desolate monument to our hubris. The threads of fate have woven me to this forsaken place, a conduit between the past and the present. I bear the psychic might of Magnus the Red and stand resolute amidst the ashes of lost glory.
Whispers echoed through the chamber as the sorcerer channeled his power, drawing the dust towards him with invisible tendrils of psychic energy. It swirled and danced in the air, forming a luminous cloud that surrounded him. The sorcerer's eyes blazed with intensity as he manipulated the particles, merging them with intricate pieces of armor salvaged from the ruins. Time seemed to bend as the sorcerer continued his work, the process both delicate and precise. The dust intertwined with the ancient armor, becoming one with it, transforming into fully realized rubric marines. Each emerged from the maelstrom of energy, their forms clad in shimmering blue and gold, their eyes glowing with arcane knowledge.
Though our bodies were broken, our spirits remain indomitable. Through the currents of the warp I have heard your silent cries, my fallen brethren. Your essence trapped within this dust, yearning for purpose, for retribution.
The sorcerer's eyes blazed with fiery intensity as he continued, his words resonating with a fierce determination.
But fear not, my brethren, for I have come to fulfill our sacred duty. I shall harness the raw energies of our immaterium. I shall bend it to my will, and I shall breathe life into you once again, and awake your dormant and restless souls.
He extended his hands, the air crackling with arcane energy.
I am the conduit of change, the master of transformation. From this dust and these remnants of armor I shall forge anew my rubric marines, an embodiment of our undying resolve. I shall bind your essence to the very fabric of these suits of armor. Your knowledge, your experiences, your unyielding loyalty shall once again grace the battlefield.
As he spoke, the dust stirred around him, swirling with vibrant luminescence. The sorcerer's voice grew stronger, filled with conviction. He closed his eyes, a solemn expression adorning his face underneath his helmet. As the sorcerer's voice faded, the assembled Marines stood tall and resolute, their eyes gleaming with newfound purpose. The aura of their rekindled existence radiated with an otherworldly power, ready to follow their sorcerer's command and march forth into the darkened galaxy, their arcane sorcery and indomitable spirits woven together as one. As the last Marine took shape, the sorcerer surveyed his newly assembled cabal. They stood in stoic silence, their existence reborn from the remnants of their fallen brothers. The sorcerer's heart swelled with pride, for he had reclaimed a portion of their lost legacy. With his cabal at his side, the sorcerer turned his gaze to the setting sun. Its dying light cast long shadows upon the ruined city, painting a poignant scene of beauty amidst destruction. In that moment, the sorcerer felt a connection to his past, a bittersweet reminder of the glory that once was. As darkness descended upon the icy planet, the exalted sorcerer and his marines stood resolute, ready to embark on their path of vengeance and redemption. Through their combined might and the power of sorcery, they would carry forth the legacy of the Thousand Suns, their purpose rekindled in the cold depths of the Forsaken City.
Let the Imperium and its feeble champions tremble before us. We are the sons of Magnus, harbingers of change, and in our wake we shall sow the seeds of chaos and retribution. Together we shall rise as an unstoppable force, unraveling the tapestry of their false order.